Hi guys. So I just wanted to share really that I was really overwhelmed with the response of the vlog that I posted on Facebook yesterday. You know, I know I said like even if just one person had like watched it and picked up the phone to get help, but like, oh God, I had to tell you because I had somebody message me last night who inboxed me, and then another one this afternoon messaged me, and they've both watched my video and they've went and got like some help, and I'm just like really blown away, like, to be fair. Very, like, I've said like to them, I'm very proud of like both of them and like well done. I have got my notes in front of me yet again because there was like, there's quite a bit that I wanted to say but without rambling on at the same time, so if I look down you know why. So yeah, I was dead nervous about putting that vlog on yesterday, to the point that I even like chewed all my nails off. I had like lovely nails done by my friend, and yeah, I've chewed them all off because I was that nervous about this video that was going on. So yeah, yeah, so I was asked as well, and they both said as well that, you know, it wasn't as bad as what their mind had said it was going to be, which I did say yesterday as well. So that was quite like, yeah, they'd been thinking that for ages, and then I've just come out and said it yesterday because it's right. Your head plays tricks with you, your mind plays tricks with you. It just tells you everything negative about it, really, doesn't it? You know, so yeah. So I was asked about what service that I was working with, and I thought I'd just give a little bit of a brief description of who I'm with, how we do it and stuff like that. Each service is different. So I'm working with a service called The Road Ahead. I came across these when I was living in Stages last year, and they were doing creative art therapy groups. There, I think it was once a week for about 2.5 hours for 6 weeks, and it was something different. So I thought, well, I'll give it a whirl and you know, see what it was like, really. I'm not the most creative person. Well, I can't really draw great or anything like that, but I thought, well, you know, I'll see what's what. Anyways, it was just different ways of expressing how you were feeling, really, through images. So you'd pick some images and then you'd sit and talk about them, and just things came out in them. It's crazy. And then, you know, after that course had finished, obviously I learnt a lot during it, and then you get to like keep your work and stuff like that, so it's good to look back at as well. I was offered one-to-one counselling with them, and I got to have it every Friday. I still do now. And there's no time limit with this service. It's just as long as you need it for, which I find very beneficial, really. Like I said yesterday, I know some services do have session time limits on. I think Arch or something like 20, you have like 26 sessions with them, and I think, I can't be 100% sure, but I'm sure that Starfish only do about 6 or 8 sessions. I'm not 100% sure. So I was quite chuffed, really, that this service offers as long as you need it for, really. Because I do find it hard to trust and talk about stuff and things like that. So yeah. So yeah, I've managed to like create a good bond with my counsellor, and I trust her, but I do still find it hard to talk about stuff and express how I'm feeling as well. Yeah, she never pushes me into saying anything, but we will try different techniques. Like, she'll get some images out and stuff like that, and maybe what I'm feeling's coming through on them, in them images. So then we'll discuss that and things. Some sessions I just sit and talk about Bella, because Bella's been a pain in the bum lately, a very big pain in the bum lately, and I have felt like I'm failing as an owner, really, because yeah, because she's just been a big pain in the bum. I know she's only 1, but she is going to be going to puppy sessions because I've tried everything I can with her, and she is pushing my boundaries big style. So yeah, so sometimes I just sit and talk to her about Bella, because it is hard sometimes, and especially if I'm feeling low, I just don't have the patience with her, and it's not fair on her really either. So yeah, so most times, yeah, I'll talk about Bella. And she knows we talk about it as well, because she'll just sit there with her ears pricked back and looks and acts like butter wouldn't melt when she's here sometimes, when my counsellor comes, but she has seen her on like the hyper side as well, so that's good. What else did they do? They also offer, what is it, self-improvement courses. So I've been on a couple, one about anxiety, the other about depression and stuff like that. Again, I think that's six groups, so you know, once a week. And you don't have to talk through them. You don't, you know, I was a bit wary at first because I thought, God, it's a group. I don't open up in front of the group. But you don't have to talk. You can just sit there and take everything in. You know, you don't. It is beneficial for me in a way as well, because when I'm there, I just think, well, I'm not the only one thinking that. I'm not the only one that's going through that. I'm not the only one feeling this way either. So, yeah, I do like them. I know that there's a course coming or getting organised soon around trauma and stuff like that. That's I will be attending that as well when it starts, really. I don't know when it is. She hasn't said. She's mentioned it, but she hasn't told me when. So yeah, that's the road ahead really, and yeah, a kind of little service and stuff. So I was thinking of doing like a weekly vlog. Every day is different for me, obviously, and by far, you know, I'm not perfect or anything like that. I'm not here really to give like personal advice, but just to chat about different things that I'm struggling that day or that week. Obviously, I'm not going to go into too much depth about anything, but I just thought, like, if somebody's watching it and they're still struggling, to go and ask for help. And if maybe this video helps them in a way before they're ready to go and ask for help, so I might give them a bit of comfort or something. But I'm not 100% sure, because I don't know what to do. So, like, if anybody, like, any of you think that's a good idea, can you please let me know? Like I say, I'm not a counsellor or anything like that. That's not what I'm looking for, but I just think mental health and stuff like that, and stuff around addiction and things like that, needs to be out there. And who better to tell about like their experiences when they've already been through it like I have. So yeah, so it has crossed my mind and I am thinking about it. So like, if you think it's a good idea, let me know or whatever. So yeah, so that's it for now. So I am very, 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 very happy that 2 people have gone and they've messaged me and stuff like that. You know, I am blown away and I am so proud of them both for doing that, because that was the biggest step ever, was going up and saying, I need some help. So let me know and what you think about me doing a weekly one. Right, thanks guys.